Oh my god. Okay, well, I was hoping I was gonna like stop that at the exact same time, but I didn't. There you go. Took like 20 minutes. Oh my god, we're back. We're back. Oh my god. It's been like 20 years. See if it registers it automatically. Oh my god, we're back. Ow. Just pulled on my ear. Oh. My god, we're back. We're so back. Yeah. Yes, queen. This music is so quiet, I just realized that. Alright. Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
I forgot how annoying that stuff is. It should be fine. Alright, so what are we doing again? I gotta speak to Yuan Hua.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace.
But how would I do that?
Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace.
When did you...
Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
That's true, you're right. You right, my friend, you right, you right.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
To G
Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon.
So you remember. We fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know. I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore.
Thank you, Shuha.
And thank you. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done.
What will you do now?
Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish.
But I still need my doctor.
My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty?
Your duty?
Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Shuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer?
Of course!
Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
Oh,
I was wondering who the new threat was. So they were after Sun Tzu. I appreciate you informing me. Sun Tzu will be safe for now, and he escaped injury in the last battle as well.
should remain vigilant.
Agreed. And as it happens, I have received another worrying piece of news.
Which is?
There has been an uprising by the remaining forces of Shigong, the former governor of Wu, and the now leaderless Shen Yue. They might gain support from other factions looking to invade Xiangdong. If we attack Liu Biao without taking care of them, the ground we stand on will swiftly collapse.
We have made all this progress through sheer momentum and the force of Sun Tzu's will. But now, the cracks are threatening to show. It may be wise for us to hold for a moment. We cannot proceed without solid footing, after all. But I know Sun Tzu, and he's not one to just stay put.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
Oh.
Well,
Hey, Bao Shen, I got something for you today. Just holding it in your hands is sure to put the spring of victory in your step. It's quite a rare and precious find, after all. So do me a favor, try not to go hawking it off to the nearest shop. At least not before I get the chance to see you wield it in battle. He just gave me a weapon. That's pretty cool. It's actually just a golden spear.
So, you never cease to amaze me. You smashed straight through the enemy line and sent their soldiers scattering. It felt as if I'd be left in the dust if I took my eyes off you for a moment.
It was a bold move, brother. To lead your men from the front line like that. I hope I may someday have the courage to do the same.
My lord, I wouldn't advise that.
Me neither. Don't just imitate what I do, Chuen. You have your own strengths and talents. Charging ahead like an enraged bull is just in my nature, though I suppose I may have inherited it from my father. But without you and Zhou Yu to hold up the flanks and consolidate our gains, my mad assaults would be as useful as charging the sea.
Sun Tzu.
What's with that look? I'm just following your advice and trying a little self-reflection.
But, sir, you didn't mention me. What do I bring to the table?
Well, that's easy. You're just as crazy as me and the old man. Next battle, let's smash through the enemy lines together.
Thanks for that.
This family. But come now. Your kingdom is growing stronger by the day, which is why you must move to solidify your position. I've been hearing some disturbing rumors from the north. A new storm may soon be upon us, and we do well to prepare for its coming.
So once we've quashed this rebellion, Tzu should take a rest from his labors and leave the work to his faithful siblings, right? There are no enemy lines to smash at the moment. A perfect time for you to rest and recuperate, Tzu, until your particular talents are needed again.
All right, all right. You know what? I think I'll visit Father's grave. A lot has been going on, and he'll want to hear the news.
Well, with a battle of such a massive scale, a kingdom-wide strategy can affect its outcome. To that end, a text called The Six Secret Teachings might be of use. I can provide it, if you're interested.
Thank you. I would be most indebted.
Ah, good thing you came when you did. I have just been talking with someone exceptional, not unlike yourself. This man here.
Who, me? I don't think I fit that description at all.
What is your name?
Oh, yes. Pardon me. I am Louis Meng. I believe this is the first time we've met.
He is the mightiest of all our young officers, and is also highly talented in matters unrelated to war.
I mean, I kind of knew who he was.
Quick-witted,
but-
curious, and adept at learning. He's surely the most promising of our newer officers.
You just say curious?
Although, that said, I'm almost just as new.
You mustn't downplay your achievements, Lord Lu Su. Ooh, depends on you enormously. If I am to match you, I will have to make great efforts.
Yes, that's the spirit. This kingdom offers plenty of opportunities, no matter whether you're a newcomer or a veteran. Your time will come soon enough, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I hope you will give him your support.
Of course.
I appreciate it. I'm determined to fully develop my skills as soon as possible. As a matter of fact, I've already heard so much about you. And I was amazed. They say you won the Sun family's trust simply through your own deeds, without anyone to vouch for you.
You have his respect, and he'd like to make you his role model. Isn't that right, Louis Meng?
Lord Lu Su!
Why does he go by Lu Su, but everyone else goes by Louis? This is embarrassing.
I'm the one who's embarrassed. I should have asked him to keep that secret. In any case, I intend to continue improving. Even more so now that you've heard that. I hope we can better ourselves together.
This, your bond with Lu Meng has grown strong.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Of course, I'm gonna say it the way that I am used to. Nothing else around. Talk to Huang Gai. County Castle, Kua County, Commandery, Yang Province.
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with the Shan Yue again. We may have gone about things too hastily.
They are merely a rabble. I doubt they will pose much of a problem, although... I hear that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are about to clash in Hebei. It's possible that one of them was worried about us intervening, and so instigated the uprising.
Either way, we will do what we always do. Rout the enemy and quash the uprising. Nothing complicated. We're counting on you, too. Keep an eye on Lord Xuan Ce, would you? Just in case.
Understood.
I couldn't think of anyone better for the task. Now, let's all do our part to ensure everything goes according to plan. Well, it's almost time for the meeting. I just hope we get through this battle without any more misfortune.
Now, why'd you say that? Fucking idiot. Suppression of ooh. Or ooh, yes.
I caught a massive fish.
Suppression of Wu. Sun Tzu's forces versus rebel forces. Revolts against Sun Tzu have arisen across Wu since the Shan Yue uprising. Defeat the enemy officers and quell the revolt. Okay.
Let's begin.
Seems we're all here. Alright. I will begin the War Council. Revolts against Sun Ce have arisen all across Wu. No single revolt is a substantial concern on its own. But the fact that these uprisings all occurred at once and were led by people with no connection to each other is worth our attention. Clearly, my charging through the kingdom must have ruffled a few feathers. Still, Wu won't shatter so easily. If there are rebellions brewing, I just need to put them down. Haha, your confidence is reassuring. Still, it doesn't seem that your plan of action here. That's your plan of action here.
Right.
That's right. This time, I'm letting Chuan lead our main force. Give it a shot, brother. I think they'll be glad for the change of pace.
Yes.
Well, if you insist. I'm going to take a step back here. Keep an eye on things. Going forward, I imagine I'll have to do a lot more of this. I admit, it surprises and pleases me to see you so focused on the future of Wu. Now
then.
As for the situation at hand, we should divide and conquer, quelling these revolts wherever they have arisen. If our foes are truly disconnected from each other, then swift, targeted strikes are the best course of action. But be aware, these rebels will have the local terrain on their side. It's also possible that we are not being shown the full picture here. We must remain on guard and look out for each other as our forces forge ahead.
Fine.
Right. Now everyone knows what they've got to do. Once you're all ready, get ready to ship out. Okay. Okay. Well, I have 116.
We can do it!
We're fighting for the sake of our future here. Now, everyone, move out. Yes, sir.
Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down!
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belonged to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
Begin advancing.
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
superior numbers,
has been defeated.
But we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win.
They're going after not only me, but Chuan and Xiang too.
We're here to help.
I have to stop them, quickly!
On me! Sun Quan is our quarry!
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort!
Let's get serious.
I will stop them! Time to advance!
Let's get serious.
Oh my god.
Troublesome pest indeed. Focus your efforts on that one.
Hold on.
Got this.
There
Let's
he
get
is.
serious.
It's Sun Quan.
Turn the tables.
Glory to the man who strikes him
The
down.
enemy officer has been defeated.
An enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
The enemy officer
targeting us, it
has been
seems.
defeated.
But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
We're turning things around, I see. But don't let up. Stay aggressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's not over yet.
Move.
It's not over yet. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
We should be able to fend off their assault.
But there's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Let's get serious.
Time to advance!
Here we go.
Take this! Here we go.
Take back our strategic position! Forward!
Take this!
Get advancing! Take this!
Here we go.
Bear witness to my power. Got
What the
this.
fuck, bro?
Looking rough. Take this!
They just don't make enemy officers.
Here we go.
Like they used to.
Got this.
I'm counting on you.
Bear witness to my power. With all my might. With all my might.
Can't go on.
The enemy officer
Let's go!
has been defeated. With all my might. Bear witness to my power.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Almost at our limits.
Is that it? No good. I see it.
Looking rough.
The foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought.
With all my might.
I hope
The
the
enemy
others are all
officer
right.
has been defeated.
Well, we managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the
territory
terrain.
is
You'd
ours.
best be careful.
I knew you would come.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders. With our own hands, we shall protect our land.
Let's go.
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
My strength was not enough.
Where is Sun Ce?
This is not working out. Was my training not enough?
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Take this. Let's get
So
serious.
this is the army of the mighty Sun Ce.
The enemy officer
Back and
has been
revenge
defeated.
ourselves on the Suns.
Take this.
advancing.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I was just thinking of you. Now, you come to help me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
Good work.
The enemy officer
Defeated the enemy.
has been defeated.
Tried to ambush us.
Take this. Let's go.
Archers at the ready. Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu!
The heck? It showed him going to the base and then he just
Yes.
disappeared.
This the end? I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
Fuck out of my way.
Bring them down. Take this. Concentrate. With
all my might! Now, with all my might. Oh. Nice try. Take that. Gotta be quicker. Take this.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
With all my might.
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has
The
been
hail of
defeated.
arrows is lifted. That should make the march easier.
Forward march!
Wait, what?
We cannot just let it end like this. Comrades, let us press our army forward and take... The Sun leaders, begin advancing.
He was on the
The
battlefield?
enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
We're here to help.
Don't be afraid.
Now.
Right! Aye, aye!
Counting on you.
Here.
Got this.
With all my might.
The time is right.
Stand firm. Go.
Take this.
No good.
I see it.
No good.
Tables turned.
I'll allow others to take the glory today.
Take this.
All my might.
Let's get serious. Take this. I see it. Take this. Take this. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
How graceful you were. I can't help but gaze at your feet.
Got this. Got you. Let's go.
It's a stalemate.
The enemy officer
Find a way to get on
has been
top.
defeated. The enemy officer
We are
has been
almost there.
defeated.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong.
Almost at our limits. I knew you would come.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
this.
Coming at bear witness to my power. Concentrate.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
He just disappeared.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
Where is Sun Tzu? He killed him, didn't he? No.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
So when he disappeared, he died. Oh, yeah.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Sun Tzu, where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore.
So this is how he dies in this game.
What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Jiu Yu. Yumi. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
Okay.
So, my brother really has.
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Changpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangsheng too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role?
You kind of have to. We will help you.
But
My weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.
Sense. The Sun had once again lost a great leader. Under the shroud of their grief, it seemed that all hope was lost. Yet, they still had territory of their own. Brave warriors and great minds willing to defend it. All they needed was a lord to lead them. Not touching anything because I don't know if it's going to say anything else. Yeah. Chapter 4. Complete. Okay, so that's another thing I have to do for the hypothetical route. Save Sun Jian and then find out how I'm supposed to save Sun Ce.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Chu Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
County Castle, Wu County, Wu Commandery, Yang Province.
Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion. Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Ce.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Zhou Yu.
Doesn't seem like he's up for it, man. I bet he was always like that.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Ce again, right, Mom?
There's some battles.
It seemed like Lord Sun Ce really would live up to it.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu? I hope he can get help from those around him.
Wow, okay. A lot of stuff going on, huh? There's a battle all the way up there? Considering I've already done those battles, should I even do them again? I mean, it rises the peace, I guess, but I don't really care about that, to be honest.
The honorable
Oh.
warrior is still with us.
Another fight? Then it won't be.
Hello there.
I want you to use this. It is a training method which I taught Lord Sun Quan. He has been eager to better himself as the head of the Sun clan. We must be just as diligent. I'm trying to talk like the character, because that's how they have him.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. Do you think this deployment is...
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going...
You have not yet attained your true strength. Reach the limits of your martial prowess. Find your ability to lead. Become a steadfast pillar of... Expecting a lot from you.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals?
Shut up.
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much?
What should I say? Of course I knew. You did. Quite prominently. Just, of course I knew.
Huh. It must be because we've spent so much time together. Though, you haven't lost sight of me since we first met. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chengpu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets?
No regrets here.
Good to hear. That sets my mind at ease. I was worried you might say you wanted to be more prominent. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chengpu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai?
Things will work out.
Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts. But we can meet up like this sometimes and give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here.
It's because they forgot about you.
Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
The young sea's been busy these
This
days.
fucking guy.
With even more military ships sailing about.
The honorable warrior is
I got a letter from Teshitsu. Been too long since we had some fun. Hello. Have you been keeping busy? I sure have. Having the days fly by without a lull is a joy. But even I must admit, pace can get a little tiring. So why don't we do something to reward ourselves for all our hard work? Find a great place to eat that'd be perfect for a meeting. Let's cut loose and enjoy ourselves. Elite Guard. You are our only hope. Honorary advisor of the Princess's Guard, I have a favor to ask. Suppose you weren't aware of all of this title. Seeing as we just decided to assign it to you due to the current crisis, the Gem of the Sun, our beloved princess is suffering from relentless misfortune. We have kept each other from intervening directly, only keeping a watchful eye on her, but it has become too much to bear. As painful as the decision was, we guards have agreed to allow you the honor of consoling her. And heed her pleas. What? Dude, I just skipped the whole sentence. We implore you to go to her side. Provide words of comfort and heed her pleas. You should cover any necessary expenses. We want nothing more than to see our princess smile again. Please, restore her happiness. Oh, 10,000 gold? Shit, I'll go talk to her. I'll cheer her up. One thing I forgot, is Leanne sure in this game? See, if this is a battle I've already done, I'm not gonna do it. I don't care about the maxing out the
Hard seeing
provinces.
Lord Shah-Hodun with his eye like...
Yeah, I've already done it. Okay, don't care. Just trying to finish the stories as fast as I can.
Another war.
Let's just go talk to these guys.
It's amazing how the survivors manage to carry on, and they handle so much.
There's Teshitsu.
Don't hold back. Order whatever you want. We see each other almost every day, but it's been so long since we've had a chance to relax.
This music brings back memories.
Things have been quite chaotic after Lord Sun Quan took command. We should celebrate our efforts.
Are you tired? Has it been hard for you? Are you tired?
Forgive me. I seem to have led you to believe that serving under our new master has been a burden. Lord Sun Quan is clearly worthy of his position. I have never doubted that. Of course, Lord Sun Sua was an extraordinary man. His bravery and his compassion were second to none. But I see Lord Sun Quan the same way. His steadfast mind and ability to focus on the path ahead will prove to be unparalleled assets.
I agree.
You do? Then my feelings have not clouded my judgment. Lord Sun Quan will be everything we have come to expect from a commander. I can tell by just looking at him. That's what makes me want to dedicate myself to his cause. And if necessary, offer my life to protect him. I think Lord Sun Sua looked at all of us this way. With a look of expectation and trust, like that given to family. It may sound disrespectful, but Lord Sun Quan is more like family to me than a master. I can even think of him as my younger brother.
Family.
You find it strange? Well, for what it's worth, I feel the same about you. You, the officers, everyone in Wu. You are all irreplaceable family to me now. You can even call me brother if you want to. How about it?
No. Brother! Brother!
It has a great ring to it. Now I have family to rely on. Maybe we should become sworn brothers to seal the deal. Well, tomorrow is another busy day. Eat and drink to your heart's content. We will need our strength. And let's stay together from now on. Together, we will secure the future of the Sun family. Our family.
Oh, that music. No wonder it sounded really loud. I actually raised it up by accident. Just leave it like that, whatever.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such...
Oh, that's right. It has to be the same weapon, huh? Which one do I have? The Sky Piercer or Sky Piercer? Sky Piercer. You can tell me this only sells for 5K and you're selling them for 100,000. Bastards. I'll keep that one. It's a special weapon that I just got. And I can buy it again. It sells for 10K. How much is it worth? It costs 200 grand and it only sells for 10? Out of your freaking mind. I want this one. It's 400,000. Well, I have enough to buy these. But now I'm broke. Sad face. Alright, Joyu.
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Ce's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake.
I'm worried about Sun Quan.
It might not be worth much coming from me, but there is no need to worry. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu.
I've heard that before.
What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
Dude, you're so smart, bro.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
I hate this guy.
Lord Zhengjiao, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zhengjiao. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
I did not intend to sow doubt.
You said compliments, and the thing is said complaints. I think they messed up a little bit there. It should have been complaints, not... Yeah, they fucked up.
But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully.
Then again, it's not the first time they mess up their dialogue and speech.
The next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Chang Chao is more worried about Lord Xuan Chuan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
We'll get to see Lord.
God damn, bro, there's so much talking. He did tell me to go see her.
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart.
You have my support.
Thank you. It really is heartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Chuen, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Sua certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan. There are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Sua. You cannot become Lord Sun Sua no matter how hard you try, so you should do things your own way to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Sua was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
It's just what he needed to hear.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever.
I want to see
I'm
if
gonna protect my family when the bad guys come to town.
let's see if it's true. Can I find Yuan
so
Shao
Lord
over
Cao
here?
Cao's getting serious about uniting.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually do.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now.
Because if I remember correctly, there's only certain ways you can find certain characters once they've died.
I wonder, whatever happened?
And after the Battle of Guandu, you're supposed to be able to find Yuan Shao
bunch.
somewhere, but I don't know where.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous.
Oh, it's you.
Unless he's already dead. Yeah, he's already dead.
Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei
well.
for being...
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao...
Probably has to be before the battle, I'm
Another
assuming.
war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones
Lord
don't
Shi
know.
Chu started a field nearby.
Yeah, I need to find Yao Chan as well. Apparently, at some point after Hulao Gate, maybe, or before that, you're supposed to find her again. They just don't tell you where she's at.
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
Supposedly Zheng Jiao also. I don't know, it's very, very weird. But well. A subjugation of Lujiang. Sun Quan's forces versus Li Shu's forces. Allowing revolts under a new leader would shake the very foundations of Wu. Defeat Li Shu, quash the rebellion. Sun Quan Camp, Lujiang Commandery, Yang Province. What's that?
Is this
Oh.
really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory.
Oh, shut your ass up.
But Lord Sun Chen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Let's begin.
All necessary parties seem to be accounted for. Let us begin the war council. Li Shu, governor of Lujiang, is leading a revolt. The aim of this battle is to quell it. Fight under the banner of Lord Sun Quan. It is time we show the world that the Sun are still a power to be reckoned with. My father and brother left a deep impression on our people. There are those who say I have yet to live up to their deeds.
Listen up, everyone.
But today, I ask you all to put your faith in me. We've all seen how you rule, my lord. This is our chance to see how you claim victory.
Aye.
Wang Ai, your frankness is very much appreciated. I will not let you down. Now, Li Su has holed up in the castle and is bolstering his defenses. A direct assault would be foolhardy and wasteful. Therefore, we will take the surrounding strong points and secure our position. Only then will we advance on the castle gates. Lady Zhang shall lead the attack on the castle itself.
I shall fulfill my role as a warrior and take the vanguard. I trust you'll all keep up. My brother Chuan will observe the battlefield from the rear, led by the Sun and watched over by the Sun. There's no way you can lose. We will win this fight as the new House of Sun, because my brother Chuan is here to guide us.
Now then.
That was the cringiest shit I've ever done. With this battle, we take a new step forward. You may be afraid, anxious, even dissatisfied. That is only natural. But once we overcome the challenges before us and claim our victory, we shall see a new Wu begin to take shape. Thank you, Zhou Yu. Zhang, as for the rest of you, I shall do everything in my power to inspire hope within you. Oh yeah, we're going alone. What do I have to do again? Battle art chains. Okay, that's gonna be hard, kinda. 300 foes using a Podao. Fully charged strong attacks.
Don't let me down now.
Now, we must prepare to march. Good luck to you all. Sir.
The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you.
Time to act.
I'll lead the charge.
The enemy officer
Everyone
has been defeated.
Follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. But she really takes it a bit too far.
All right, they're through. Close the gate.
Uh-oh. We've been surrounded.
Bolster your forces.
They blocked the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
This is a little unsettling, but we can't let fear blind us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
There they are, just as we planned. Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain.
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cutting off our retreat so they can
Here I
pick us off
come.
from afar. So this was their plan.
Just sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone, charge forward without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
Easy. It looks like our siege battalion has encountered enemy resistance.
The enemy officer.
We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid.
Got this.
Oh, you fucker.
Forward march. Have the upper hand. Time to attack. We must find a way to push them back.
I am glad you're here.
I see it.
Where's that guy
I was
going?
actually getting a little anxious.
With all my might. Yes. Got this. Let's give it to them. Easy. Time to attack. With all my might.
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I was trying to get everybody in there, but I guess not.
So soon, I couldn't fulfill my duty.
That guy died too.
Let's go.
The arrows have stopped? This must be my brother's doing.
Lord Sun Quan has saved us. Once again,
Let's get serious.
he has read the battlefield accurately.
Serve as backup.
Commence the advance!
Never did I think this...
The
enemy officer
is closed tight.
has been defeated.
Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege. Begin the advance.
Everyone, now!
Take that!
Hiya!
I see a chance to advance here.
Now, onward!
The enemy officer
Start the
has
advance!
been defeated. Bear witness to my power.
This path leads behind the castle.
Infested.
The enemy
going
officer
this way.
has been defeated.
Yes, we can attack the enemy from behind. Let us attack the castle separately from the rest of our forces. Commence the advance!
An opening!
This territory
We have our foothold.
There's one
There are
castle.
still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, we'll destroy it easily. What we need to do now is keep taking the enemy's strongholds. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of this area.
Time to attack.
You're outshining everyone else.
The enemy officer
I must
been
study
defeated.
and learn your ways.
Let's go.
So I guess that's how you do the ultimate difficulty.
Take this. Easy.
You charge behind them with one guy and the other guy.
You rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable.
I'll just call us rats.
Let's get serious. Reporting! There's fierce fighting brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield. With all my might.
Lusu,
Looking
I
rough.
have decided to join the siege.
Tables turn.
I'll draw the enemy to me, while the ram is prepared.
The enemy
You will
officer
be sending the current
has been
siege
defeated.
battalion to the east.
This
I
territory
think you've made the right
is ours.
choice.
Forward march!
Did I do it already?
Take this.
Do you really think that's enough to stop?
I did. What else do I have to do again? Battle arts?
All
Okay,
that's
cool.
left is to scatter the enemies blocking
Let's
our
go.
path. Onward!
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Needing to come to my aid.
Witness to my power.
I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Everyone listen! As of now, I am
The
taking
enemy
over the
officer
siege.
has been defeated.
I want you all to march east. Join forces with our allies there to attack the enemy from behind.
Looking rough.
Brother, we shall do as you say and press onward. We trust your judgment. Begin the advance.
This is not working out.
Bear witness to my
Is my
power.
training not enough?
The enemy officer
What would Sun
has
Tzu
been defeated.
have done in this situation?
Time to act.
He probably would have gone east, perhaps even alone. But Lord Sun Quan is
This
different.
territory
He consulted with
is
others
ours.
and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
All right, let's start getting the ram ready. We'll stand our ground here and keep the enemy at bay.
Should I just go with the others?
All right, the ram looks ready. My lord, we await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gate
Nah.
and finish this fight. Charge!
They're up to something. Not on my watch. Counting on you.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Counting on you.
You will have to make do without me.
Nice.
Taste the destruction!
Wretch, turn the tables.
Never did I think
The enemy
this day
officer
would come.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
My strength was not enough.
The moment has come.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Have I been bested?
Proper strategy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Counting on you.
has been defeated.
I'm counting on
Rough.
you.
With all my might.
Looking rough.
Wretch,
I see it.
never.
No,
Did I think
The
this
enemy officer
If someone
has been
doesn't get here
defeated.
fast, we're done for.
Okay, they seem to be having problems over there. I don't know why, but
Almost at our limits.
maybe I should have gone with them to begin with.
Is this the end?
Got this. You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
I am glad you're here. I was
The
actually
enemy
getting a
officer
little
has
anxious.
been defeated.
My strength
The enemy officer
was not
has been
enough.
defeated.
Turn the tables.
Things have taken a turn for the worse.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Quickly.
Time to attack. Concentrate.
Bear witness to my power. This
Been
territory
bested.
is
I'm
ours.
retreating.
Things are proceeding well.
Looking rough.
Keep it up.
Whoa.
I mean, the front lines are struggling. It's kind of annoying.
I know how to get the job done.
It's probably why we should have gone this way with everybody else.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Shit.
Yes!
I'm gonna have to go help him.
Let's go.
I don't know why I thought they wouldn't be struggling this much. Is it just him?
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Loose!
Fuck.
Take this!
Trust in each other.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
know how to get the job done.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy
Taking
officer
this area.
has been defeated.
Did I finish that one already? No,
Time to attack.
I did.
Time to act. Hesitation invites defeat.
You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Surrender. Concentrate. Hold.
Easy. This territory,
Did I think
the
this
enemy
day would
officer
come?
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Okay, so he shouldn't have a problem now. Sadly, it's just him in the front lines, but oh well. Do I need this for anything else? No. I need a 300 with a lance.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
This territory is ours.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Is this the end?
Shit never fails, man, in any of these games. Allies just suck ass.
I should fall back while I can. They're coming in through the front gate. If we don't stop them...
I'll give you the honor of it.
I'll give you the honor of it.
You wretch! I see it. With all my might. Never did I think
the enemy officer has
I
been
am glad
defeated.
you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious. Let's go. How graceful you were. I can't help but gaze at your feats.
I am thankful to have such trustworthy friends. Together, no one can stop us.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Hey, you bastard.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Open the gates. This would have been open ages ago.
Begin the advance.
What? The back gate has been breached. How? We had countermeasures in place.
Easy. Time to act. Let's give it to them.
Oh, no. Tables turned.
I've been bested.
This officer
the enemy officer
bows before the
has
might
been
of the
defeated.
Sun family.
This'll do. Nice. Nice.
We end this here. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Where's that guy so tall?
Nice.
Damn it.
Is that another captain? Come, come, come.
Yeah. Is that it? Damn it.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Got this. Easy. Looking rough.
Everyone, now!
Oh.
Everyone, now!
Take this.
I'll end this.
let's get serious. I see you.
Here we go. This officer bows before the might of the Su family.
This can't turn the tables. Time to attack.
Can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fledgling like you outsmart me.
You're right. I am just a fledgling. That's why you need to remember this. Today, you were defeated not by me, but by the kingdom of U, and all the hopes and bonds of its people.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Easy.
Take this.
Time to act. It's not over yet. Easy. This'll do.
How's this?
Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Not good enough.
The time is right. Go.
Time to end this.
Nice. Bring them down.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Aye, aye.
Whoa.
I'm counting on you.
This ends here. This ends here.
Whoa.
This ends here. I will break
Concentrate. It's not over yet.
you with all my might.
It's not over
Oh,
yet.
you fucking rat.
Got you.
Whoa. Take this. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is it. So I failed.
We did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother. I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create.
Not yet. Not yet.
Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting, and that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of U. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how U will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom and in this army,
No one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to Wu in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
Wow, it's almost as if they could have heard you, but they didn't. County Castle, Wu County, Wu Commandery, Yang Province.
The battle to restore order in Luqiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
You still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I'd like to hear. The future of Wu is secure with you, Lui Meng. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huangzu. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
Is this where we find Gan Ning?
They want to take down Huangzu.
It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Ce was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huangzu. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for Wu. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
I don't like his voice. My favorite character has a terrible voice. Oh my god.
Well.
Gross. Sun Zhangjiang, I want to see you. Do you have any time on your hands? To get together, just the two of us. I want you to look at me with those eyes of yours. Damn, okay. There's no one I would ask such a thing, except you. I'll be waiting in the place only you would know. That is very suspect. Talking about. What place?
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though.
Oh my god, all of you guys want to talk about something. You have missions for me. I guess you guys are still here from the previous one. Yes. Yes, I will not do your battles, because I've done them already. Here's the one thing I hate about this game, is that there's so much talking.
Lord Han Dong does so much.
Have a predicament, which you may be able to help with. I borrowed the 6 secret teachings from Lord Lu Su. Now I would like my own copy. It is incredibly difficult to find. You travel all over, do you not? If you ever find it, please, I need you to get one for me. You have received a request. Where is that?
We'll get to see Lord Sun Tzu.
Oh, it's this guy. These fishermen right here. I just saw this guy, I was like, wait, why is there a bubble here? You must be looking for the six secret teachings. My brothers told me as much. I have it right here. Few endeavors are more noble than harvesting the knowledge of written works for the next generation. What was that? Oh. There you go.
Lord Han Dong does.
Oh. Managed to find what I asked for. Thank you. Now I can learn in more detail. Still have so much to learn if I want to be able to repay my debts to Lord Sun Quan.
That's a help.
Allow me to thank you. Sorry for sending you out on an errand like that. Not sure why. I cannot help but drop my guard around you. I tend to have that around people. I hope we can speak again whenever the situation allows it. Yes, sir. Who is this? So you.
Good to have you.
Thank you for coming to see me. Something must be done to unite our lands under Lord Sun Quan. I had hoped that you might be able to aid us in that. Interference with Cao Cao's plans.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not.
Where do you want me to go? All the way over there. Is this actually a battle I have? Okay, we'll do that right now.
Another war.
We will do that in just a second. Lu Su, it is good to see you. I have something I need done. Would you spare a moment to hear me out? There are still many who wish to rise up against Lord Sun Quan. They must be silenced before they grow too loud. The treacherous spark must be extinguished quickly before the flames of rebellion begin to spread. Can you do it? It doesn't seem like I have a choice now, do I? Where do you want me to go? Not right here. Wait, should I do everything else first? These guys are gonna have cutscenes upon cutscenes upon cutscenes.
Lord Han Dong does so.
Great timing. Would you mind talking with me for a moment? You might have already heard, but recently Wu has been gathering new talents. The main reason for this is that we have a new leader and need to ensure our stability. So, I think I'll need to step up. I have a debt to Lord Sun Quan, and I intend to repay it through hard work.
What did he do for you?
I guess I haven't told you. Well, let me explain. When I first started serving the Sun family, I had hardly read anything in my life. Honestly, back then, there were too many things I didn't understand. I was loyal to Wu, but was only able to show it by rampaging across the battlefield. I lacked any kind of wisdom, and one day, I thoughtlessly pursued an enemy too far and ended up wounded. And the first person who who scolded me afterward was Lord Sun Quan. He told me that meaningless injury and sacrifice don't amount to loyalty. That I should keep an eye on my surroundings and think about what must be done.
I never would have imagined.
Ah, I know. He was clearly concerned about my future. And then, he suggested that I take up studying. That way, I would no longer be unlearned Hmong of Wu, and could instead serve as a distinguished officer who doesn't rely solely on might. I'm only here thanks to Lord Sun Quan, so I vowed to support him using everything I've learned. Or, that's my hope. So far, I'm neither smart enough nor strong enough. My goal is still so far away, meaning I haven't a moment to lose.
Now I understand.
I'm sorry I spoke for so long. I appreciate you sharing your time. However, this has helped me restore my focus. Thank you. It's strange. When I see those eyes of yours, like a dawn sky, I can't help but share my deepest thoughts. I wonder, if I keep on studying, will I be able to figure out why that is?
I wonder, just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
Oh, here's another request? Damn, bro.
Hey.
I have a favor to ask. There's an operation that needs to be executed in secret. I would be grateful if you would trust me to take part. And take part. And bro, English is hard, bro.
It seemed like Lord Sun Tzu.
I see you've been working hard. Thank you for coming. There's something I'd like to talk with you about.
Is something bothering you?
Sorry to worry you. I was thinking back on that battle in Lujiang. Up until then, I really thought I had been doing my best, but it was during that battle that I began truly pushing myself. I wanted to prove to you that you can rely on me.
Shut up, bitch. Just kidding. I see what you're doing. All the other women have done this in the game before. They all make me blush and say nice things, and then we don't ever end up together. Yo, these guys fucked you so hard in this game, bro. What's this like? Fucking stupid. I want you to look after yourself.
I can see why you might say that, but I'm not about to casually throw my life away or anything like that. As the daughter of a military family, I have a duty to make it out of battle alive. For my life is not strictly just my own. Should I die, so many would grieve. My brother, our generals, the soldiers. I'll keep that in mind as I fight. By showing my own resolve, I believe I can inspire my comrades.
I can see what you mean.
My father and brother did the same as they fought through all those battles. I'm starting to feel, at last, that I'm a worthy member of our military family. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to shoulder the responsibility. Continuing to fight is something that requires immense courage. And besides, the real fight is still before us. So, what I really want to say is... would you remain by my side? I want you to share your courage with me. The courage that allows you to stay strong and keep fighting, no matter what.
Sorry, what? Certainly. Get that mouse off the screen. Shit.
Thanks. I'm finally past the point of simply trying to catch up to you. As long as you're there, I can stand tall without hesitation. I can shine out there on the battlefield. So, keep an eye on me out there, okay? Don't look away,
Sure.
even for a second.
What the fuck was that? Well, she gave me some battle arts.
It seemed like Lord Sun Tzu really would live up to the nickname Little Conqueror.
I received a letter. Just got a letter. Just got a... I wonder who it's from. Damn, it's been a while since I've done that.
Well...
Elite word. What? Elite guard. A word of thanks. Honorary advisor of the princess's guard. I must give my thanks for your efforts to support our princess. It's difficult to admit. I would not have been able to help her recover as well as you did. Our rough hands lacked the skill to heal a heart as delicate as hers. Yet you gently approached her and calmed her soul. Ah, I can hardly stand to write it. Thanks to you, the princess has avoided despair. So I guess your solo mission was a success. As her guard, we have standards. If it is in the interest of our princess, we can keep our personal feelings contained. That, we certainly have no problem thanking you. Take this. It's a symbol of your permanent status as an honorary advisor. Phoenix wings. Nice, nice. That's what's up. That's what's up.
It's amazing how the survivors managed.
Great.
Such are the key lessons of war given in the Utsu. It is such an old tome, but I trust it will be of some use to you.
Thank you. I shall be sure to apply this wisdom.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just wrapping up today's lesson.
Lesson?
The great knowledge passed down through generations. The strategies studied by Lord Sun Xuan.
Jotai is a fine student, much to my surprise. I did not expect him to take to the books so well. I actually have something to discuss with you. Will you join us? The other day, Jotai talked to me. He wished to know what I thought of him. It was quite a shock. In retrospect, I came to realize I had not truly faced Jotai as I should have. I always assumed I caused him much trouble with my shortcomings. Driven by self-serving doubt, I acted coldly toward him.
I told you. I do not mind. There is no need to.
Quite. And so we struck a deal. Jotai will teach me the art of battle, and I will impart my knowledge to him. And this way, we can learn from each other.
I'm glad it worked out.
Indeed. I feel like I gained the entry to Jotai's heart, and I am filled with the desire to let everyone know. We're off to the training ground next, for my own lesson. Don't go easy on me, Jotai.
Oh, I certainly won't.
Don't like his voice. Why is it like that?
I owe you my thanks. You encouraged me to open up to him, and I did. It turns out, Lord Sun Xuan was waiting for me to do exactly that.
For someone that they try to make look as badass as he's supposed to be, he sounds like a creep. I thought as much.
I'm glad I put my trust in your words. I shall always be in your debt. You are a true friend indeed. I hope that one day I will be able to help you as well.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu?
Okay, so there are several battles I have to do. There's this one. There's this one up here, right?
I'm gonna protect my family when the bad...
Yeah. Oops. Is this interference with Salsa's plans?
Easy. Easy.
There we go. Looking rough.
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Looking rough.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. This'll do. Take this.
How about this?
Time to attack.
It's good to know that archers are still really annoying.
Nice. Time to act. Whoa. Got this.
Let's give it to them.
Nice. Got this.
Let's give it to them.
No, I see it. With all my might. No. Tables turned. Take this.
Let's give it to them.
I'm struggling out here. Let's get serious.
Looking rough. How about this?
Nice. Take this. With all my might.
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come, I, Shi Huang, shall take you on.
Easy.
Take this.
This is the end for you.
Time to act. Take this. Time to attack. Got this. Nice. Going down.
Damn. I was trying to block his moves. This is why I hate using other weapons. Attack's so slow. Do this. Switch to the sword.
Here we go. Take this. Turn the tables.
Sword is so much better to use.
Now.
There we go.
Now. Nice.
Whoa.
Bro, these archers are really annoying.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! An opening.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Perfect time.
No, no.
Time to attack. Let's go.
God
All my
damn.
might.
Easy.
Prepare. Take this.
Looking rough.
Let's get serious.
Am I allowed to dodge those or no?
Easy.
Take that.
Let's give it to them.
Easy.
With all my might.
No, I'm confused.
Whoa.
Nice.
Easy.
Take time to act.
Never understood how to parry. I just randomly happens.
Tables turned.
Just randomly happens.
Take that. All my might.
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come, I, Shi Huan, shall take you on.
See how much easier it is to parry with a sword?
Take this.
I'm gonna worry about fucking...
Easy.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
Looking rough.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
Time to attack. With all my might. This'll do.
Looking rough.
Take this. Time to act. Now. Nice. Take this with all my might. Time to act. I see it. Take that. Nice. Time to attack.
Easy.
Now. With all my might.
Easy.
Time to attack. Time to act. Now. Now. Sacred Bird, protect us. Take that.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another war?
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes. Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord
Hard to stay
Cao Cao-
motivated.
Oh. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this, for now. I don't want to keep going every, you know. It's getting later and later, and I just don't want to do all that. This motherfucker really asked where I was at. Does this guy not look at anything? Yeah. I'm gonna end it there. It's just for today. Back. I'll do tomorrow. And then Monday, maybe. Yes, I'm looking to finish this game finally, once and for all. So, do that. I will next time. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.